Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to get cocky, but I would like to think that the Atmospheric Defense Team Prayer Warriors and Asteroid Fight Club can kick any type of hurricane situation out to the ocean. Though Cuba, you better watch out. And, we will keep watching because we don't want to get overconfident. But it looks like either way, Europe, you guys are going to be getting hit by some pretty big storms that could actually be at hurricane levels. And because we have one hurricane that looks like it's going to approach the East Coast and then get blown out to sea, we will be watching. And then, the Eris alignment was yesterday. And so for the next week, we watch for some crazy storms. That's how it goes. What you were just watching was the latest GFS. So I thought I would start out with some good news. But other GFS models have shown some pretty crazy stuff happening. Multiple model runs have shown the storm spinning around Florida and then going into the Gulf and doing some wacky stuff. But those same model runs still have weird storms going into Europe at about Eurocane strength. And so we are monitoring. But it is always a bit weird when weather Twitter's like, there's no such thing as October surprises. And so, I definitely think that we should be ready, bang, for October surprises. Another Sandy? Let's hope not. But either way, like I said, keep your prayer game up and keep your mental Jedi power game up, trying to prevent any type of major hurricane or major storms hitting the coast to close out October. Although it looks like Europe, you guys are, like I said, you guys are definitely going to be getting hit by some storms. But aren't Europeans like the people who are really good at severe weather? Look at that storm right there. Bang. That would be like Category 2, Category 3 hurricane hitting New York, New Jersey, and areas with N in them. Like New England. And so, no, we are definitely not letting our guard down. It's not what we do here, I would be a crappy planetary defense commander if I let my guard down. But I'm just saying that when you get a storm that forms in the CAG area and goes into the Gulf, they have nowhere to escape. But hopefully, whatever storm will develop in the CAG will get pushed out into the Atlantic and will harm no one. But like I said, models have suggested a 50-50 chance of doom or bust. So let us hope for the bust. But people in Europe, be ready for some wild weather because models have been consistent that you guys will be getting some big storm that brings a lot of heavy rain, wind, and stuff like that. But either way, I'll be here tracking the stuff for you guys because that is what I do. But like I said, multiple model options have shown that thing actually going into the Gulf, or it's shown it hitting the Northeast coast. So it is still about 10 days away, 9 days, so we will keep watching. This has definitely been one of the worst fire seasons I've ever seen in my life. And so for the last couple months, we have watched fires that look like volcano eruptions happening. And today, Colorado was getting hit very hard, like super hard. They had some pretty major volcano-looking fires for sure. And then, I think in Denver, or was it Boulder, they declared you cannot have a gathering of over 5 people due to the coronavirus. And so, prayers out to Colorado. They're having quite a rough October. And I know that there are a lot of people out there who like to blame every single fire on Antifa. That's funny to me. Anyway, I know we can't tell jokes until after the election. But like I said, I don't know, these look like volcanoes. Maybe Antifa is code for volcano. He's definitely exploded. Oh, I guess Colorado's got to work on its forest management. Asterisk. Yeah, this is a pretty serious situation. It's no joking matter. And then in major news, the Hindenburg crashed today. Wait, no, that was like 100 years ago? Maybe 50 or 60. Sorry about that. Colorado is one of the most beautiful states in the USA. But yeah, also we are watching and tracking the 2 tropical systems. One will be Epsilon and one will be Zeta. And which one will be first? Development? I don't know. But we're watching. I may not get my sense of humor back until November or maybe December. I hope you'll bear with me. But if not, know that I love you and I wish you well on your travels. And may you find the YouTube channel that brings you everything you ever wanted and ever needed and makes you laugh. Yes, this Iranian dragon was captured from the International Space Station. Do you see a dragon? Yes, I do. These are definitely crazy times, strange days, and I don't want to take away from the danger potential of what could develop. I'm just trying to be an optimist because, a lot of people have been very negative and pessimists. So we need some balance, But definitely with all the gas giants on the same side, things are probably going to get wild and wacky. Just want to point out, you've still got Pluto, Saturn, and Jupiter in a pretty tight area, as Jupiter and Saturn will be lining up for the big December 21st conjunction. And then check this out on the whole Eris stuff. So like we had the Mars opposition. Oh, what did I do? I screwed it up. I've just been off my game. No, I'm good to. All right. Okay. But so you had the Mars Earth opposition, and then we've just had the Eris Earth opposition, though sometimes it takes a week for the energy to kind of play through. And so this has definitely been quite a week and will continue to be quite a week. In October is probably definitely going to continue to be quite a month, but you still have all the planets on the exact same side of the sun. So the other opposite side of the sun is totally empty. So there's no balance in our solar system whatsoever. And then you got Earth and Mars. Everybody's up in everybody's grill, And then you got the sun starting to wake up, as we've had 3 new sunspots in the last 10 days. And the sunspot we have now, AR2776, has doubled in size. And it had 2 C-class solar flares. So that is exciting. And you can see last year, we went 77% of the time without any sunspots. And then this year we're at 70% of time without sunspots. So clearly we had hit solar minimum last year, and we are moving towards solar maximum. That is exciting. But yeah, the GEFS ensemble certainly remains bullish with development. As previously stated, a system to seem more likely than not to form. It's not a guarantee, and then where it goes after that, nobody knows, because the steering currents are kind of weak. Lewis and Clark got a winter warning, so that's interesting. So you had a cold front hitting after the fires in Boulder. The weather's wild, man. And we had asteroid T-Eric 6 miss Earth by 0.6 lunar distances. Oh, that's tomorrow. Or it's probably today. Well, if we get hit by an asteroid, you can say, Thor, you were wrong. Okay. The Air Force was talking about Thor and breaking up storms, so that's part of the reason for my optimism. But, like I said, let's just stay on alert until this hurricane season is over. And hopefully my hackers will calm down. Dude, they've been really upset since September. I don't know why. I could take guesses, but I'm not gonna. And also, I've been getting a lot of threats in October. And I'm like, hey, man, as your planetary defense commander, if, like, let's say the Air Force is pretty happy with my performance, and Space Force is happy with my performance, and the Marines are happy with my performance, and the Army is happy with my performance, and the Navy is happy with my performance, and the Coast Guard's happy with my performance, and the National Guard is happy with my performance, yeah, I'm not really worried about threats, bro. Especially if you're one of the dipshits telling people that the plague isn't real. I'm definitely not worried about any threats you might send my way. I just thought we'd make that clear. Okay, buddy? Yeah? I mean, I've gone hard, balls to the wall with everything I got since the December Christmas eclipse of 2019. Sure, yeah, I've run out of steam a little bit here in October, but we all have. And last year at the time, I was all sick all October, and you guys were pretty great to me. So, most of y'all have been. It'll be my 8-year anniversary on November 23rd, and so you guys have been really, 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 really great to me. I appreciate that. So, Oh, like I said, things will probably get really better in December. So we just got to hang on until then. And I want to say that this October has been nowhere near as bad as I thought it could be. And so I'm proud of that. So I'll let you know. And under no circumstances do I want to lose a president on my watch. So I'm glad that the president didn't die of the coronavirus. And you can have your own opinion, like, oh, it's no worse than the flu, but man, okay, Israel went into lockdown, Russia went into lockdown, France went into lockdown, like India's going back into lockdown. Like, I don't know, it's going to be a problem we're going to deal with for the next year and a half. And if you want things to return back to normal, wear a mask. But I know people get triggered even suggesting that. So it's going to be a bumpy ride, at least through March of 2021. And I don't expect us to have solved or dealt with the problems until 2022. So buckle up for a weird year and a half. That's a lot of wildfires, dude. I don't know. I think we'll all get along better, hopefully, after the election. So, I think the October and the whole year has made us all a little more unlikable than we want to be. Anyway, I love you guys. Stay cool. Have a great night. Talk to you soon. Yeehaw. And God bless everyone. Merry Christmas to all the people and stuff. All right.